If you're in your 20s and you're a people pleaser and you're chasing the wrong things in life and you're not where you want to be, listen to this video and follow these 5 non-negotiables to change your life. Whether you're in your 20s right now or looking back from your 30s, these 5 non-negotiables can change your life, and these 5 non-negotiables turn boys into men. Now, if you miss even one of these, you can be playing catch up for the rest of your life. So make sure you knuckle down on these top 5 non-negotiables. Non-negotiable 1, physical discipline is your foundation. Men, if you're not in shape by the time that you're hitting 30, the odds of you being in shape in your 30s is going to be very, very low. If you use your 20s to build the correct foundation and build up your physical fitness and your physical discipline, this will make you have more confidence. You'll be a lot more healthier. You'll have more energy, drive, motivations to put into the correct things that you want to in your life, and you'll be at the top of your game. Most men who are losing, most men who are playing catch up are the men who tend not to be in shape. They're out of shape, they're overweight, they get big bellies, they're not fitting into their clothes anymore, they're lethargic, they're slow, they're complaining about their energy levels, they get back home from work and that's all that they've got left to give to life. Their families pick up on it, their wife picks up on it, and they do not get the respect that they truly deserve because they do not respect themselves enough to look after their body, clean up a few of their nutrition habits, and get in the best shape of their life. Now, I mean, it's vitally important that we are in shape. Now, we don't need to be in elite shape, okay? But you want to be in good shape where you're physically fit enough to handle stress from life and you can look after yourself as well. And obviously, you're striving for health. Health is wealth, and as you get older, things will naturally start to slow down, and if you're already in great shape, then you're going to be ahead of the game. So do not fall into the trap of neglecting this, partying too much, drinking too much, eating too much food that isn't going to build up your body to be strong, to be vibrant, and to take life fully on. Most men, like I said, when they hit 30 years old, they start to decline rapidly and they are not in shape. If you start building, looking after your body in your 20s and have physical discipline and build the correct foundations, guarantee you will feel at the top of your game once you hit your late 20s, and you'll be ahead of the game definitely in your 30s. Now, the things you want to focus on is definitely prioritizing your sleep. Try and aim for 7 to 8 hours per night and eat as much whole foods as you possibly can and get inside the training room and train at least 3 to 4 times per week. If you can train an extra day more than that, ideal. But that's the game plan that I would say, and that's what I would fully recommend, especially if you're trying to get in shape and you're trying to be at the top of your game and feel, look and perform at your best. Number 2 is financial foundation before lifestyle. Men, life is going to go fast, especially when you're in your 20s. Save at least 10 to 15% of your income and put that into some sort of savings account. Do not get caught in the trap of trying to keep up with the Joneses and trying to appear something that you're really not. Live a simple, effective life. Buy the things that you truly need and you truly want, and save up some of your money and have some sort of emergency fund as well. Because life, we do not truly know what is going to happen in the next move. And a man who has self-control is a man who looks after his finances and a man who has built the habit around savings. Too many young men spend all their money quick and fast and they're trying to keep up with everyone else to try and appear to be a certain thing or appear to be a certain way when they're not actually that man or that individual. This will come back to bite you in the arse in 5-10 years time, because you built the habit around that way of living that is not going to serve you as a man you truly want to be. So make sure you have a financial foundation and you're not choosing lifestyle over this. And remember to save anywhere between 10 to 15% from your income and put that into some sort of savings account. This will develop your self-control. You'll have a clear perspective in life and you'll make better decisions as well. And you'll start viewing yourself like a business, and you will definitely increase your life. You'll definitely increase your decisions, and you'll improve your decision making as a man that will carry over to every day of your life as well. So develop that saving habit, vitally important, especially in your 20s. Number 3, men, this one's vitally important. Audit your circle and be ruthless with it. Do not surround yourself or try to reduce as much time as you can around people who are not on the path towards continuous growth. This could be the number one block holding you back from achieving next level results, is because you're surrounding yourself with people who are not wanting to win or become better, or who have not hit the heights you truly want to hit. There's a saying, and you would have heard this as well, that we are the 5 people that we surround ourselves with. So you need to make sure you're auditing your circle and asking yourself, are these people who you want to be, or are they in a position that you want to be or see yourself being in the future? Make sure you get round people who are doing exactly what it is you want to do, so you can learn from them, get the knowledge from them, learn from experience. And when it comes to your close friends in your friends group, make sure they're on the path of development, because if they're not, they will continue to hold you back. And as you grow, develop, they might feel a certain way about that and try to pull you back subconsciously as well. So make sure you audit your circle and you're ruthless with it, and you're surrounding yourself with winners, surrounding yourself with people who understand where it is you're going and understand what it is that you're building. If you do this, then your productivity will increase. Again, your energy will increase, your results will improve. If you don't do it, I won't be surprised if your results will never get to the level that you truly want to get to. You'll be creating a lot of drama inside your life. You'll be getting involved in conversations that you don't want to be involved in. You'll be talking about stuff that isn't relevant to where you're going, and your energy will be tainted. And it's important that you really audit your circle and you're ruthless. Now, man, number 4 is build skills. Now, for you to be in demand in life and for you to achieve extraordinary results and build in your field or your industry, you need to make sure that you are one of the best at it. How can you do this? You do this by, again, reaching out to people who are doing exactly what it is you want to do, and you're refining, you're reflecting, you're building your skills day in and day out. Too many men in their 20s are all over the place. They're chaotic. They're doing 20 things at once. They're not a master at anything, and they have no real definite skill or craft that they're improving each day. If you work on your craft and skill for an hour a day, then you will become a top level achiever in that area within the next 5 to 10 years. Patience is vitally important. The world that we live in is conditioning us to think that we deserve everything quick and fast, but nothing has more value than a man who is highly skilled in a specific area and who can deliver results in that area. Make sure you're studying, you're learning, you're growing, you're taking courses, and you're investing in yourself fully, not only for now, but for your future, and building the man you truly, truly want to be. So understand what it is you're getting involved in, understand the skill that you have to build that's going to pay your life and build income, but also so you can provide a fantastic world-class service as well. It's not only just about receiving income, it's about you providing a world-class service and being the best at what you truly do. This is how you separate yourself from boys to men and really stand in your own lane when it comes to your results and in your life. Men, don't make the mistake of wasting your 20s partying, drinking too much, chasing the wrong things, because by the time you know it, you'll hit 30 and you'll be in a job for the rest of your life that you will not love and you will not have passion for. Do not make this mistake, and if you make this mistake, it can be costly for the rest of your life. Men, number 5 is set boundaries, but you do not need to explain yourself to anyone. Set boundaries with your time, what it is you'll tolerate, your standards for living, right? Set boundaries and do not feel the need to explain anything to anyone. Be a man who stands in his own lane and dictates his own life. Let no one or nothing come in between you and your values. The moment you do this, you're compromising. And when you compromise, you're not actually going after what it is that you truly, truly want. So the people close in your life, let them know your standards for living. Let them know your standards for life. Let them know exactly who you are and what you tolerate and what you won't tolerate. When you're going about your day, give off this demeanour, right? Be a man of respect, a man of urgency, a man who gets a job done regardless. Build your self-confidence, your self-worth, and your self-esteem. Those three areas are critical. And if we develop those 3 areas, then our standards and boundaries will be locked in place. When we have our standards and boundaries locked in place, we're more creative, we get more efficient work done, and we walk with purpose, and our demeanour is giving off an attitude of winning as well, okay? And that is the key here. So make sure you set your boundaries, your time, your results, your actions, your day, your values, and feel the need to explain to absolutely no one, okay? This is vitally important, and you need to set this as a non-negotiable for daily living so you can become your best self and feel, look and perform at your best and be the best man that you possibly can be. And side note as well, sometimes this might cost you relationships, okay? But you cannot lose your identity and lose yourself along the path of life. Know who you are, know what you're building towards, and you will attract the right people into your life who understand your standards and the goals and ambitions that you're aiming for. They'll also see the value in what it is that you're trying to bring to life and bring to the world, and no one can match that, and no one can do what it is that you truly do. Man, before we finish the video, this is the implementation section of it, and I want to go over 5 key points that you can start doing right now to boost your productivity, to build a clear perspective, and to start taking action on a man that you truly want to be. Now, the first one is our physical standards and our physical fitness. Men, train at least 3 times per week inside the gym. If you're not in the gym at the moment, pick up your phone, buy the membership, and start training and getting inside the gym. Your health demands this. Your future self will thank you for it, and being in shape now will literally benefit the rest of your life. The second one is make sure you're depositing income into a savings account, 10 to 15% of your overall income, and again, your future self will thank you for this, and you'll develop the savings habit, and you'll start to build more self-control. The next one is audit your circle and ask yourself who truly wants you to win and who's going to be with you in the long run. If you're having any doubt with someone, understand how detrimental this can be for your future and your focus. The next one is skills. Men, it's vitally important you spend 1 hour each day developing, building, working on your skills and your craft, and trying to become the best man you possibly can be in that specific area. If you do this every day for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you'll be in high demand, and there'll be no surprise if your income increases in the skill that you're building or in the industry that you're working in. The next one is boundaries. Say no to everything that does not serve the direction you're going or the man you truly want to be. This tends to be the hardest one, but never compromise on it. Know your values, know where it is you're going, and take action on these action steps we've just laid out. So men, that's the 5 non-negotiables that you want to work on in your 20s so you're not wasting your time and playing catch up for the rest of your life. If you cement this into your life at the moment, your life can change, and you'll start to build consistent momentum and step into a man you truly want to be. And not only that, you'll find deeper levels of fulfillment and deeper levels of peace because you're giving yourself the love, the self-care and respect that you truly desire and we all truly want.